Thank you for pressing play and welcome to another episode of
FanKingHaters,
your weekly fantasy show where we dish out hate on those fantasy players that screw up your DraftKings or your FanDuel lineup. I'm Marcus the Greek. To my left is Melodic. To my right is Messiah the One. You can follow us during the games on DraftKings. We're going to jump right into our hates from last week. Melodic, who you hating on?
AJ Green.
Ooh, AJ Green and hamstrings.
I was going to say some bad words about him, but I decided not to.
Hey, hamstrings. I had one of those Labor Day. I'll show y'all the video.
No good. And also, Isaiah Crowell.
Did he play last week?
Yes, he did, but
we looked bad. We looked bad because grandmama they had a bad game. Grandmama had a bad game.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my two hates. Everybody else on my team did all right, but I was still not the money.
You can't really hate on AJ Green, man. You gotta look at his career stats and what he's put up.
Hamstrings.
That's a lot of miles on that hamstring.
But that's just like Tyler Eifert catching his longest career catch
still mad.
when I needed
still
him.
Mad. Still
AJ Green just happened to have a hamstring break, bust, snap,
I pulled mine. I'm telling you, Labor Day weekend. I got the video.
What it sounds like is just stay away from Bengal players. That's what it sounds like.
And you've been saying that. Messiah, who you hating on?
I'm hating on Martellus Bennett because I had to sit here and wait till the last second to see if he was on the play because he had a Q next to his name. He played and didn't do anything.
Shouldn't have played, he didn't play.
And I'm hating on the dude that sold me the fool's gold because in Detroit they sell you gold that turns your neck green, but it don't put you in the money because Golden Tate is trash.
I hear you.
Stats look good until I pick him. So those are my hates for this week.
My hates this week as well. I got Martellus Bennett playing the piss poor San Francisco. No Gronk, no excuse for that. And then my other hate is OBJ, aka Suspect. I hate it on the Chicago defense. I'm sorry. I still don't know nobody on your defense. So if y'all know somebody on Chicago defense, hit us up in the DM on Twitter or Instagram. We'll get you a free FanKingHaters shirt.
We won't give you a shirt because y'all missed out on last week. Don't be trying to give away.
You're right. All right, we're going to get into our lineups for this week. Melodic, who you rolling out this week?
I'm rolling out Matt the Iceman Ryan.
Matty Ice, I like him.
Yes, I got Melvin Gordon and Rashad Jennings as my running back.
Ooh, Jennings might be your hate. I like Gordon.
I'm a little iffy on him, I'm not going to lie. But as long as he gets me 10, I got Melvin Gordon's about to give me 15 to 18 points.
Okay.
I'm projecting. I got Boyd, Matthew, and Snead as my three receivers.
Man.
Boyd is coming in for AJ Green.
They got to throw the ball to somebody. We
got Matthews, who, like you guys have been saying,
Rashard Matthews,
just been rolling Tennessee.
Hey, that'll be 8 straight games.
Yes, and I got Willie Snead. Yes, he's going to be a hate.
No,
I would say that normally also.
I'm hoping he does good because I got him on my season-long fantasy, so I hope you're right. You're right.
It's time for him to have a breakout game.
It's been a while. B. Coleman got in the end zone the last couple weeks.
Yeah, who?
And they're at home.
And that was by the way, Brandon Coleman got in
last
season. If you watch, he did bring up Brandon Coleman.
And then I got Pitta for my tight end.
Okay.
Baltimore, I think it's just the better matchup.
I like that play.
I got Julio Jones as my flex.
Got to. That's double
Matty
dip.
Ice, double dip. We're going for it.
Or a pair. We don't say double dip no
more.
We're
taking it back. We're double dipping.
Okay.
We're double dipping.
All right.
And I got the Bills.
I like that.
The one dude that has been hating on the Bills all year.
Every time
that somebody pick the Bills, hate.
That's true. Y'all can go back to all the past episodes.
Because they are going against Jacksonville.
All right.
You gotta pick them.
Rolling out my lineup, I'm going with Mr. Sierra or Dangerous or Russell Wilson, whatever you want to call him. He's quietly had a couple 300-yard games. I think he keeps that rolling going against Tampa Bay's horrible defense. They haven't been good since.
Tampa Bay plays the teams that you expect them to get blown out. They don't.
They did surprise the Chiefs last week, and we appreciate that because the Broncos, we needed them to lose, so we appreciate that. I went with Mr. Reliable, David Johnson, 15 plus, facing Atlanta. Atlanta couldn't stop unreliable Ryan Matthews, but I thought it was supposed to be Darren Sproul. That's my personal hate. And then I went with White, even though the JTS Jets made Todd Gurley look like a girly man last week. They don't play the Patriots good. It's a division game, so I think White gets a reception. this is our Blu-ray special with my wide receiver pick. You're going to have to wait till it comes out. We predicted him catching the 3 touchdowns that he got. Him and his quarterback are clicking like they were last week, so I went with Doug Baldwin. Landry was my other receiver. I know he's been mediocre, but I think that's more the defenses he's playing, and it's a fantasy player's wet dream playing San Francisco. So that's why I rolled that out.
But Landry has disappointed you on games that
You're right.
I have him in my leagues, man. He's really on that borderline right now.
And I think that's why I keep picking him, because I got him on my personal leagues too, and I'm hoping. That's a hope pick. That's my hope pick.
If he does well in your regular fantasy, does well in draft.
Yeah, exactly. And then I went with Mike Wallace just because Baltimore has turned into a passing offense, so I think he gets one against whoever they playing. I just like that play. And then I went with Kendricks. That's another Blu-ray exclusive. I called it out. I had him in my lineup when he had his big game, and even though he came back to earth last game, I think he gets back. And then I went with you gonna hate?
I'm gonna hate, even though it's going against New Orleans. New Orleans has done well against tight ends. You got Vaquero playing strong safety, which has been locking down a lot of tight ends, and we're gonna soon to see. But I'm just saying from
that's the Saints fan in him talking. But if you watch our show, you get somebody in your lineup against the Saints.
Not a tight end, unless it's Jordan Reed.
We're gonna have a side bet off. Okay. All right. For my flex, I went with Ebony and Ivory. I went with Chris Ivory.
Hate.
Always hate.
Well, he has to. He got the defense, so he has to. He got.
I think TJ Elton, Blake Bortles. I think Ivory has a big game, and then I also went with the Giants as my defense. If you watch our show, the theme of the show, whoever the Browns playing, you put in, and the Giants have been surprisingly a top 10 fantasy defense. Messiah, who you rolling out this week?
Well, I'm gonna go with Cam.
That's two.
That's your hate.
See, but that's 2 out of the past 3 weeks you picked Cam. What's up with that?
And you've been upset every time, talking so much smack off of camera.
I went with Cam
Hurting.
Newton.
He's over here hurting.
It's daily fantasy, so I went with Cam Newton.
Okay.
He's at a point where it's do or die again.
Like
It's either he's gonna show up or he's not. If he doesn't show up, I won't pick him no more.
I think he's sitting on like the little bucket, and they threw the ball the first time, and he's gonna fall.
Well, check this out. We'll see. We'll see next week who if he's right or wrong. I went with Todd Gurley as my running back. Hasn't done much this season.
Oh man,
the Saints.
You talk about a wasted first round draft pick, but hey, you know the thing with the show, he's going against the Saints.
Hey, at 5,700 in DraftKings, I'm gonna pick him up. So with him going cheap, I went with D Johnson. Is Mr. Reliable. He's on his.
Always a good pick.
15 plus.
And I went ahead and with Fitzgerald because
we ain't heard from him. I like that pick. I like that.
I think it's a strong play. Fitzgerald's gonna get his. I went with Sterling Shepard. And I also went with Steve Smith, Sr.
Oh, okay. Like I said, Baltimore's passing offense. I like that play too.
He's getting at least 10 targets a game. So he's looking good.
Yeah.
And my tight end, I talked about it last week. Jared Cook.
Wait, no, don't be humble. Don't be humble. We are the only fantasy show that said it last week. Messiah, we had one last year with Stefan Diggs. Can you dig it? We had it this year with Jared Cook. So people, you need to be telling your friends about us, watching us. We know what we're talking about. Anyway, Jared Cook.
Jared Cook had 6 catches, 109, 1 touchdown, a fumble, and he missed a few balls that could have probably put him at 130. He's a little rusty. I have a feeling that he's probably going to be my hate because that's just the way it works. When I go ahead and put it out there. And at my flex, I went with Boyd since AJ Green is out. And defense, I went with the Ravens. I don't think Dalton's is the same without AJ Green.
Daytime Dalton is my favorite. That's my favorite.
Hey, just watch out for them backups coming up in Cincinnati. Them youngsters.
Yeah. That we y'all got him in the line.
And who's the second guy?
That's the reason why he's in my flex. I got Boyd as my flex.
Look, I know you're talking about Treadwell. Yeah.
Brandon LaFell. All of them.
Yeah. But Brandon LaFell's not young. He's been around the game.
He's been around for a minute. He was in that Patriots offense.
Yeah, for quite some time and didn't prosper.
Hey, as always, thank you for pressing play. You can follow us on Twitter at FanKingHaters. Blotted, what's that IG?
Instagram at FanKingHaters. Go check us out.
Hop and egg one.
We out.